Hello everyone, thank you for watching the Moose River Gardener channel. Back on this episode, I'm going to be taking you on a little garden tour of mine and also be giving you updates on some of the seeds and cuttings that I have planted. And today I'm actually going to introduce you to Moose, which makes up part of the Moose River Gardener channel. So hold on one second. Moose, come here. Come here. You're going to say hi to the camera, okay? Everybody, this is Moose, and you'll meet River later. All right, everybody, so here we are in my little experimental section garden. So here are some of the plants that I have. I'm currently trying to grow, get bigger. I'm experimenting, seeing what works, what doesn't, and a lot of these are tropical plants, so I'll kind of point you around and take you on a little tour here. So these here that we're looking at, these are, I think there's 5 starfruit trees here. They're almost a year old. They're not too big. I don't know if that's due to the way I'm growing them, or I don't know. They're not in too much sun, which I heard that they don't like a lot of sun anyways. But anyways, they're not too bad. They're getting pretty big here. They got pretty leaves. They're interesting because when the sun shines directly on them, they kind of close up their leaves and tuck them close to the body. So they're interesting. And if you shake them up, they'll also do the same thing. But anyways, they're pretty little plants. I grew these from seeds, picking them out of star fruits, and I think there's 5 here. And then I'm going to pan over this way. These are 3 of my passion fruit vines, which they're also they're doing okay. These actually got destroyed a little bit in the hurricane. So the hurricane beat them up real good and ripped them up. So I had to actually cut the vines back, but they're starting to recover right here. Let's see, there's some new growth starting to come up, and you know, they're slowly but surely coming back to life. So I've got 3 passion fruit vines. They're doing okay. Let's move over this way. So here I have a mango tree. This is a mango tree that I got out in Washington State. So this one here is also about a year old. It's not too big, not too tall. Picked it right out of the mango, grew it. It's a very slow grower. I have no clue what variety is. The mango was really good though. I enjoyed it. I've actually have 3 different mango trees that I did the same, just picked the seeds straight out of the mangoes. This being the other one. This one's not too old. It's interesting. This one came out short just like that, and it also, when it first came out, it was pretty much all green. The other one that I had came out and was like a purple root shoot, which is similar to this mango that just recently came out. This one here, this mango just came out purple, shot straight up, and it's pretty tall. So they're all different. The 2 last ones that I showed you are actually grown out of Mexico. I know that they're some sort of, I guess, Mexican variety, whatever they grow out in Mexico, but they were pretty good. Tasted good. The one in Washington was really good. So I have no clue what species it is or whatever, what variety, where it came out of. But anyways, so I'll be interested to see how their growth progresses. In this empty bucket here, I have the Longan seeds from the Longan Fruit, the dragon eye fruit, in my previous video. That we'll see how if that will even come up or come about. And hopefully it grows. Back here, that's just a cutting. It's not even a tropical cutting. I think it's from a hydrangea, I think. I don't remember, but anyways, it's a cutting. I cut it, and it's doing well. It's still alive. I didn't do anything special, didn't put any root hormones or anything. Just cut it and put it in the soil, and it's starting to grow. These here, these sticks, these were the Longan tree that I had told you about, that I actually got out of a Chinese market. They're the actual like branches that the Longan Fruit came on. And these are definitely an experiment. I don't know if they're gonna survive or not. They were in the freezer, but I'm trying to grow them just like you would a cutting. My bets are they're probably not gonna grow, but we'll see. This is just some sort of flower, and this one in here is another flower. I don't know what it is, but they're there. I'm growing them. There were seeds. I put them in there, and we'll see what happens. So coming over here, I have in the soil right here in this pot, it's berry, but I have the Tasmanian Apple Berry seeds from the video before, and so I'm gonna wait on those and see if they come up, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. Let's see, moving over here in this pot, there's some little flower. I can't remember what variety of flower that is. It's just kind of an experiment that I have, but if you look behind it, I've got 3 cuttings, and those are cuttings from a yellow hibiscus, and they're doing well. They're still growing, slowly growing, but they're not dead. They're producing new growth, which I'm happy about, and so we'll see how those do. This mango, I'm really happy because it got shaken up during the hurricane, and but it's starting to get, if you look at the top, some new growth. It was stunted and it wasn't doing well, but now it's starting to produce new growth, so I'm happy about that. We'll see how it does in the next couple weeks. And last but not least, I'll take you and show you this guy here. This is my papaya tree that I've been growing. It's not very happy. It's turning yellow. I'm trying to figure out why it's turning yellow. It's a very temperamental plant. There's 2 of them, and then if you look right under it, in between them, right here, there's a little starfruit tree growing. I forgot that seed was in the soil, and it just kind of shot up and is doing well. I don't have high expectations for these papaya trees, but we'll see if they survive. So I hope that they do. Let me take you over to this side here. So down here, I'm experimenting with a couple little plants. This one right here, this little guy, is a rambutan tree. It's really finicky too. It's not doing too well. So I'm gonna see if it'll survive. I'm not quite sure. These little guys here are what are these? These are guava trees. So I've got a couple guavas. They're still alive. I moved them out to the sun because it looks like they were getting a little bit of maybe some mold or something. So I'm gonna see if the sun will help with that. And in the back there, these are 2 apple trees. So I don't remember which, I wanna say they were like a Honeycrisp apple, I think. But anyways, we'll see how that goes, and I'll keep you updated and show you. Oh yeah, if you look at this starfruit tree, what I was talking about, how they tuck their leaves, see how it's in the sun, and they have their leaves tucked back, like hiding them from the sun rays. That's what they do. That's how they survive. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll keep you updated on the progress, and hopefully on the next video I'll have some more exciting stuff for you. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.